해적은 신처. 뭐야? 사람도 없는데? 뭐 있다. 얘네 왜 그게 안 돼? 스캔이?
These bandits look drugged. What happened here?
약에 취했다고? 안 죽여도 되나 본데 얘네? 그러네. 왜 이래 얘네? 다 미쳐버렸네.
Pirates probably use this fort as a lookout.
I thought I'd never get out.
오이씨, 통째가 좋은데?
What happened to this camp?
어? 왔다.
Here! You know, I see why you like going on these quests. The bandits don't even put up a fight. And there's wine! Tastes a bit off, though.
달인의 작업을 보러 오신
Finally
겁니까?
come to see a master at work, Varnavas?
That's lotus flower wine. The bandits are drugged.
얘도 똑같이 되는 거 아니야?
Oh, I don't feel so good.
어? 갑자기 싸운다. 서로들. 어? 어디 갔어? 딸 어디 갔어? 우와 데미지 봐. 우와 데미지 봐. 미쳤다. 이것이 반신 세트? 아 뭐야 나 피 왜 이래? 피하고. 아이 그만 찔러. 피하고. 좋아. 이 여자는 왜 안 싸워? 잘 싸우게 생겼는데. 뭐야 그럼 왜 붙었어? 맞아.
That's my...
왜 이래 이 아저씨?
Come on, old man. Let's get you home. How are you feeling?
That doesn't matter. The gods, they sent me a vision.
엥?
You said the name Lida.
The gods showed her to me. Lida was my wife.
You're married?
I thought I'd lost her a long time ago, but I saw her in my vision. She's alive. We just have to find her.
그래?
I'll help you find her, but a vision isn't much to go on.
There were 3 visions. In the darkness of a forgotten cave, Lida fed a cyclops. But then I saw her drinking wine with a witch. Then I could hear her singing like a siren.
About this vision of the Cyclops.
Right. Theosa and Poseidon took my hand and led me deep into the heart of the caves of Anafi. There, I saw Lida feeding a young cyclops.
영 사이클롭스.
So Lida was drinking wine with a witch?
She herself showed me. The witch and Lida were dear friends, drinking wine together well into the night. In the background, I could see the ruins on Paros Island.
You said sirens?
Persephone showed me a painted wall. Behind it, sirens lurked. Leda was trapped. Then, Demeter warned me in her motherly voice. You dare not approach, lest your ears pollute your mind.
일단 맞춰줘야겠죠?
Good advice from both you and Demeter. But what should I use?
You believe me? Here, take this. Beeswax.
If Leda is alive, I'll find her.
진짜 세이렌이 있나?
This flower for Navas? Snap out of it! By the gods, that smells good.
드라콘토스필로. 어?
I should stay hidden if I don't want to fight.
No closer, please!
폴리페모스가 사이클롭스인가 보다.
Step into the light! Now!
오, 왔어.
No! No, see me! Look different!
You're not the only one. I've been attacked my whole life for what I am.
Need to show for it? We'll find an easy target soon enough. You're a genius.
엥? 사이클롭스라기보다는 그냥 한쪽 눈이 없는 거 아니야?
You different. Like me. Friends. Me Polyphemus. You little.
Sure. Little. Polyphemus, I'm looking for a woman who was here.
No friend for a long time.
아이,
You help make friend. Friend fish together. You like fish.
아니 나 친구하기 싫다고. 아,
So I'll help you make a friend to go fishing with, and you'll help me find the woman I'm looking for.
Pretty beach. Little will see. Little will like. We go now. Good luck.
뭐야 이거?
Me. Just die.
얘는 뭐죠? 갑자기 얘는 뭐야? 난데없이? 어디가 너? 아,
I'll knock out your teeth.
안 죽었어? 어디가? 그 낚시 저기 뭐야? 소꿉놀이로 하자. 소꿉놀이로. 어? 뭐 꼭 해야 되니? 실제로?
Little follow. Show beach where lady help Polyphemus.
아 그래?
Polyphemus, this is important. Do you mean Leda?
Silly little. Not Lita. Lady.
아니 레이디 아니고 레다.
Polyphemus Cyclops.
You're nothing like the Cyclops in Kefalonia. He had one real eye and one fake eye. He picked on Little.
Pick on little. What you do?
I shoved his fake eye up a goat's ass.
왜냐는
There, big guy. The beach is yours now, to fish all you want.
흐뭇해하네.
Little think beach pretty.
너처럼 못생겼다.
Depends on who's looking at it. But sure, I think it's pretty.
I still need friend to share. Polyphemus like poetry. Can practice with you. Tell Polyphemus what make little little.
난 눈이 예뻐.
Well, I have eyes. They're nice, I guess.
Polyphemus, no lady with pretty green eyes. She nice.
아, 초록눈. 사륙을 즐겨.
There is no better feeling in the world than crushing a skull with my fist.
Little scary. Polyphemus
아, 이거 저거 위에
does
거
not
해야
hurt. Never again. More.
힌트 주는 거였던 것 같은데.
I wish I could be with my family. The last time I was happy, I was a young boy. I miss those days. I don't know why I'm telling you this. You're a good listener, big guy.
Little hurt inside. Like Polyphemus. For you.
This is beautiful, big guy.
More give for little spices from pretty green-eyed lady. Only give Polyphemus ever got.
This might be exactly what I was looking for. So you have a beach to go fishing?
Only
향신료?
need friend.
저 향신료의 출처를 조사하면 되나?
I can't stay here, big guy. But if I ever meet someone who loves fishing and poetry as much as you do, I'll send them your way.
진정한 영웅은 자신이 바라는 세상이 아닌 있는 그대로의 세상을 본다. 이게 지금 얘가 지금 써준 건가? 그렇게 아름다운지 잘 모르겠고. 오, 사자. 얘 친구로 데려가야겠다. 얘는 왜 날 공격을 안 하지? 이상하다. 뭐야? 얘는 왜 이렇게 얌전해? 뭐야? 얘 그냥 렉거린 것 같은데? 좀 이상하다 얘. 아씨, 이상해. 여기 멧돼지도 공격을 안 하네 여긴. 왜 이렇게 안 맞아? 야, 어디가? 이상하다. 어색해 아주. 뭐야? 길들이기도 안 되네? 그냥 죽어버리네? 뭐야 여기? 이 섬이 그런 건가?
These pigs
응?
look hungry.
공격, 이 여자가 있어가지고 공격을 안 하는구나, 저 여자. 이거 뭐, 이 여자 그 여잔가?
Welcome to my empire, traveler.
키르케?
I am its empress, Kirki of the Oceanids.
You live here?
Where are my manners? You must be weary after your long journey. There's some wine in my hold if you'd fetch it for us. I'm a bit indisposed at the moment.
이 여자 지금 돼지 먹었나 본데? 입에 피 있는 거 봐.
I could use a drink. I'll fetch the wine.
You look deliciously thirsty.
연기는 이쯤 해두지.
All right, Empress. Let's drink.
이거 마시면 죽는 거 아니야?
That's it. Drink your last drink.
맞네.
Breathe your last breath. My subjects grow hungry.
뭐야?
Malaga. My head. Where am I?
어디 가뒀나 보네. 알타이오스 무덤? 나를 먹이로 던져줄 거면은 아예 죽였어야지. 뭐야 얘네는? 얘네도 약간 미쳐버린. 아 얘네 그거네. RS 추종자 화장하고 이게 딱 저건데? 돼지랑도 싸우네? 얘네는 저기 뭐야 키르케 편이 아닌가 보다. 죽어라 너네. 아 돼지를 이기지 못했어요. 아 RS 추종자들 과연 키르케의 부하들과 RS의 추종자. 아 키르케가 이겼어. 일로와 돼지야. 어? 이게 모빈가? 이제 공격하네 얘네.
I will rip you apart and feed you to your animals.
얘는 뭐야? 얘는 공격 안 하는 담당이야? 돼지놈아. 멧돼지는 공격을 하네. 뭐야 얘 또. 뭐야? 아, 전투력은 없어. 마녀라서. 이 키르케를 공격하니까 얘네가 공격하는구나.
The witch kept a list of names and trophies. This bracelet was worn by a leader.
F의 활, E의 아름다운 조각상, L의 평범한 팔찌. 그러니까 L이 레다구나. 폴리보테스의 무덤. 오 뭐야? 뭔가 있네 여기는.
That sound. Are there actual sirens here? I should put the beeswax in my ears just in case.
여기는 그냥 유적이 아니네. 뭔가 달라요. 오 사람들 봐. 시체 봐. 오 뭐야? 알아? 얘네 RS 추종자 걔네 아니야? 맞네. 어두워. 하나도 안 보이잖아. 아 이거 지금 귀를 막아가지고 이게 잘 안 들리는 거구나. 먹먹하게 들리는 거구나. 우와. 알아? 뭐야? 다 죽었네? 사람이 있는데? 이 아저씨는 그냥 시민인가 보네? 도망가 이제. 다 죽었어. 너네도 미친 거야? 여기 완전 미친 자들 모여있구만 다. 가 집에 정신 차리고 임마. 정신 차려. 자 뜨거워라. 아휴 따뜻해져라. 이거 피하고. 가. 넌 이미 죽었어.
Please don't hurt us. I'm not going to hurt you. I will free you. What are you doing here?
My whole life I heard tales of the siren song. It sounds so sweet, men would gladly die to hear it. You have no idea how dull life is for a fisherman with a love of poetry and music.
You chose to be here.
I didn't know this is what I would find. By the time I realized there was no escape.
I found this avlos. What do you know about it?
That one was special. They stole
yeah.
it from the woman who escaped. But that was a long time ago.
This tomb is full of bloodthirsty women. Who are they?
No one speaks. They drain my blood, then boil and drink it. In their rituals, they scream into the night.
헐.
I'm so tired, but I never sleep. Please save me.
So, what are you doing here?
My whole life I heard tales of the siren.
You're obsessed with poetry, and you're a fisherman.
아, 이 아저씨를
I have an opportunity
그
for you
사이클롭스한테
to have
보내주면
both those
되는구나.
things without being held like some animal.
Anything would be better than this.
엥? 당장 갑시다.
Come with me.
이 사이클롭스한테 보내주면 되잖아.
I can't stay with you, big guy. But I think
맞네.
I found someone you should meet. Evrilokos, this is Polyphemus. Polyphemus Evrilokos.
Show you cave.
Show me everything, my big friend. This is the grandest, most spectacular shore on which I've ever laid my weary eyes. I want to
이
see it all.
아저씨랑 취향이 좀 맞네. 둘이.
You little, but big heart. Take this special gift.
오, 뭔데?
About my leader, do you have any news?
다 했죠 이제? 키클롭스.
In the cave, I found a man. I took these spices from him.
Ah, my leader. Do you think the man you found was a Cyclops? Then she concocted an elixir from these spices and helped him to grow a second eye?
뭐 신이야?
Barnabas, there was no Cyclops on Anafi, any more than there was one on Kefalonia.
Have faith, my friend. Lida was there.
I found this bracelet, and a lot of pigs.
엄청나게 많은
I can
돼지.
explain. Lida had it and was transformed into a pig by Kirki. When she was turned back into a beautiful woman, she gave this to Kirki to remember her by.
이 아저씨 N이야 N. MBTI 무조건 N이야. 근데 레다 팔찌라고 할 수 있겠죠? L 스펠링이 L이었으니까.
Right as always, old friend. Which means we're one step closer to finding Lida, I think.
You think correctly. The gods would never lie. Aside from Volos and Apati. But never mind them.
I found this Avlos on a siren, if you could call her that.
An Avlos. My wife always loved these. I bet she learned to play it alongside the sirens as they sung men to their deaths. Just like her.
사이렌은 없다.
There were no sirens, just bloodthirsty priestesses. And this Avlos, it could be anybody's.
Then how did we know where to look? It's a clue, and Persephone led us right to it.
All that for a bracelet, an Avlos, and some spices.
But look, I know this bracelet too well. The women of the Siege Plains wear them. These spices are native to the lands of Demeter. And this Avlos is marked by a craftsman in the Parnes Mountains.
파레스 산맥.
They're all from Attica.
The cave! They're all around the one known as the entrance to the underworld. It can't be a coincidence. Is that where Lida is?
별로 좋은 소식이 아닌 것 같은데.
There's only one way to
저승으로
go.
가는 입구?
Let's go.
Most would have called me crazed, but not you. You truly are my best friend.
It's nothing. Now, let's find your wife.
아내 찾겠다는데 도와줘야지.
Ever known. beautiful dark hair and skin. Her green eyes sparkled like jewels. And when she drank, could she fight?
She sounds fun.
She was that and more, my young friend. So much more. It's been so long. I wonder if Lida would even recognize this old face.
아 여기네.
Got to be careful not to get spotted.
엥? 여기도 뭐 제한구역이야? 깜짝아. 씨.
Alexios,
언제 따라왔어? 너무 귀여워 이 할아버지. 뭐야? 이 여자 뭐지? 아 딸인가봐. 뭔가 골격 비슷하죠?
Lida?
Stop! I'll kill you if you come any closer.
엥?
Who sent you?
너무 젊은데?
Belenos? Adikles?
칼을 내려라.
People who threaten me don't live long enough to regret it.
You haven't aged a day. Is this the underworld? Lida, it's me, Varnavas.
That was my father's name. I never told it to anyone.
아
Father? Young one, please. What was your mother's name?
The
리다.
same as mine. Lida Avitica.
역시.
You were right, old friend. Lida survived, but not the way your visions told you. This is your daughter.
Impossible. You have no proof.
Young one, a lifetime ago, your mother and I sailed side by side. The night I lost my eye, a tempest overwhelmed us and ran us into the rocks. Lida was so brave. She roped together some of the splintered hull. I held her and I said, "Don't stop paddling."
Until you reach the shore.
Oh, she told you this story. Good.
After all this time, Mater said you were a king who died fighting the Hydra.
What?
You need to know. Mater, she's...
I understand. We'll grieve her together.
I hate to interrupt, but Lida, you did threaten us with a blade. And there were bodies.
After Mater died, I took over the farm. Ever since, suitors have tried to marry me for my fortune. When that didn't work, they decided it would be easier to kill me for it.
You've been defending yourself. Let us help.
우리가 도와주마? 알렉시오스가 도와주는 거겠지. 내가.
These kinds of people don't stop until they have what they want. You mentioned two names.
Belenos and Anticles. They both live nearby. I can show you where.
Let's go together.
With you by my side, we'll be unstoppable.
Right. Together. Into battle.
아니 나 근데 여기 궁금한데. 아니 뭐야 왜 나왔어? 나 저기 궁금한데. 이타카의 레다여, 당신의 아버지는 당신을 버렸고 어머니도 죽음으로 당신을 버렸어. 하지만 당신 곁엔 내가 있어. 아 이게 구원자들이 보낸 거구나. 아. 광신도? 여기 광신도가 있어? 아까 저 밑에 광신도가 있나 보구나. 정상으로 가는
I
입구에.
will meet my leader again in the golden fields. Tell me, did she ever remarry?
She did. He was a good man, kind to her and to me.
Η τραγωδία διαφθείρει τους νέους.
There they are!
어딨어? 어딨어 내 친구 딸 괴롭히는 애들. 뭐야 너? 응? 너 뭔데? 뭐야 너? 이거 뭔데? 자식아. 어? 너 뭐냐고.
Really do have
빠. 어? 대박. 이거. 오, 바르나바스 좋아. 근데 막타는 레다한테 주자. 레다야 막타 쳐라. 어디 갔어? 너 저기 쓸데없는 짓 하지 말고 얘네랑 잡어. 막타 내가 쳐줘? 죽이자. 살인이 왜 걸려? 살인이긴 하니까. 이건 어떨까? 이건 안 걸리네.
My mother's farm and my life are safe. With all my heart. Thank you, both of you.
And thank you for making this old man happy again. Now, about that wine!
바르나바스는 어떻게 되는 거야? 이제 내 선언 안 해?
So now that you have your life back, what will you do with it?
Honor my mother. Protect our farm and our fortune.
I was hoping you'd join your old pater on the Adrestia.
The gods sent me a sign by bringing you back to me to save this place. I can't dishonor them and matter by leaving.
가자. 가자 그래도 안 갈 것 같은데?
Take it from someone who lost his family. This is not an opportunity that many people get. Go with your father.
Pater, our farm is yours. One day, when you
무시.
sail the world and want a stable home,
무시해.
you will have one here. But unless Demeter herself burns these silos down, I know I'm acting in the will of the gods.
아니 바르나바스가 오히려 그
You alright?
She's as strong as her mother. I couldn't be more proud. I only wish she'd change her mind.
오히려 이 아저씨가 마음을 돌려야 되는 거 아니야?
In the meantime, whenever we sail past these lands, let's make it a point to stop in and say here.
좀 이해가 안 되는데? 딸을 찾았는데 또 배 타고 떠나? 알렉시우스가 안 놔줘서 그런가?
What's wrong?
My parents.
Herodotos.
어?
I'm so sorry.
부모님 왜?
I thought I'd be able to see them again. To show them my life's work.
돌아가셨나?
But now, I'm sorry to ask this of you. But could you take me to Samos? I need to pay my respects.
장례?
Of course, my friend.
Thank you. I'm not sure I
okay.
could make this trip alone. This is it.
아 이거 보고 가야겠네.
How does it feel being back?
It feels like words escape me.
That's a first.
To my eyes, it's home. The smells and sounds are familiar, but it's been so long. I don't know if I can do this.
Take it at your own speed.
오랜만에
You'll
오면
get
또
through this.
그리고 부모님 장례 때문에 온 거면은
It does feel more true.
You're stronger than you know.
You're right. I suppose we should head to my family home first.
Lead the way.
바르나바스 왜 안 가? 친구인데.
Living near the docks was so exciting as a child.
How so?
There was always a new ship to see, new people to watch. From the sailors, often a new word to learn. Most of which got me in trouble.
I'm sure your mother remembered those days fondly.
I know I do. So many faces I don't recognize.
You've been gone a long time.
Even so, I was hoping there'd be someone I know.
몇
Someone
살
who'd
때 떠난
remind
거지?
me of my life before I left.
We've only just arrived. It'll be okay.
Here we are. This is what I called home for most of my childhood.
Most?
I came to Samos at a young age, but I was born in Aligarnassos. Those are days I'd rather not remember. It doesn't look like it's changed much in my absence.
보셨어요? 헤로도토스 아저씨? 못 봤죠? 아니 이렇게 아 왜 따라와요? 그 집 구경하세요. 에? 나 따라오지 말고 허이짜! 이러면 못 따라오지? 늑대같이 달려오시는 거 보소. 못 봤죠?
One of your toys?
It was my brother's. I often hid it when he wouldn't let me play with it.
화로다 이거. 불 못 붙이나 여기다가? 안 되네.
This pottery looks special.
My father always felt art was a great outlet when things seemed overwhelming.
아버지가 예술가셨네.
A tablet. Looks like some old writing. These ships never stay for long. Samos is a place people come for a visit, but not to live. Is there something about this place I don't yet see?
One of my first writings. I was always restless here. Always wanting to learn more about the world beyond and the world that was.
말 시켜놓고.
Herodotus!
뭐야?
Mistor!
Praise the gods! It's been far too long.
It has indeed. You're looking well. As are you, Theodoros.
아
I
형이야?
can't believe you've come skulking back after all this time. I should go. I'm glad you're back. You have some nerve, little brother. You stroll back into this house when you didn't even return for the funeral. I
아, 좀
regret
늦었구나.
ever sending you that letter.
그만하라고 하는 거는 외부인이 할 말은 아니고.
Why doesn't everyone just take a deep breath?
How could you say I didn't come back when I'm here, right now? We came as soon as the letter arrived.
You must have swum here then. It's been 5 moons
다섯
since I
달?
sent that. And who are you exactly? How does any of this involve you?
나는 반신인데요.
I'm a...
He's a friend.
Oh, how nice. You went off to write and explore while making friends, and you left me here to take care of everything.
I couldn't stay here. I needed to leave.
You could have taken me with you. I have things to attend to. One of us still cares about Samos.
At least tell me where they died.
We marked a spot on the nearby cliffs. Pay your respects, and then leave. There's nothing for you here now.
그러니까 이제 형도 같이 가고 싶었던 거네. 마음속으로는. 근데 이제 동생이 도망치듯이 떠나니까 자기는 서운한 거야. 그러니까 자기 동생이 막 휙 가버리니까 집안일을 자기 혼자 다 했었어야 되는 거지. 동생하고.
Give him some time. I'm sure he's just surprised to see you.
His eyes showed hatred.
He probably missed you. You'll see.
그래.
It's a bit late for that.
I know this wasn't the welcome you were expecting.
But perhaps it was the one I deserved. For now, I only want to see where they died. I owe that to them.
I'll come with you.
I'd like that.
If you're ready, we should go.
Waiting to face reality will do me no good. That must be the spot Theodorus was talking about. My parents used to love walking here.
아, 그 아까 특이한 모양 도자기 이게 새겨져 있다.
I can't believe this is where my parents last stood. Where fate decided to take them from us. I thought I'd write about their history on Samos and all they did one day. But not this soon. I should have been here. Should never have left.
아이고.
There is nothing you could have done.
But if I had tried, maybe...
Maybe you would have died alongside them. And that would have helped nobody.
그래.
Perhaps you're right.
I want you to remember that while we're on Samos.
I'll try. I just wish I could have seen them once more.
Do you have a favorite memory of them?
I remember when my father taught me to swim. He tossed me off the side of the dock. I thought I was going to drown, but then I saw what I thought was a shark.
헐.
I flailed my arms and kicked my legs until I made it to shore, only to see it was Theodorus, with a bit of rock above his head. I still remember the sound of my father's laugh and the warmth of my mother's embrace.
Did your parents like it on Samos?
It was more than just a home to them. I saw how happy this place made them, and only wanted to feel the same somewhere as well.
What did your parents think of your writing?
They always encouraged it. It helped that Theodorus was talented as well, although he always felt more drawn to poetry. If it weren't for their support, there's a good chance I would have never pursued it.
If there's anything you'd like to say about your parents, you should.
I always feel more comfortable writing than I do speaking.
I'm not going to judge. And I know they wouldn't either.
They meant everything to me. They always encouraged me. I knew they'd be happy for me no matter what. I'm sorry I didn't come back sooner. There was so much I wanted to tell you, to show you. Mother, you were one of the strongest people I knew. You pushed for truth, no matter the obstacle. Father, your compassion is something I won't soon forget. You taught me it was okay to feel, for myself and for others. Your names and deeds won't be forgotten. We should head back.
뭐야? 뭐 늑대겠지 뭐. 뭐야? 아니네? 아레스 추종자잖아. 얘네가 갑자기 여기서 나온다고? 이건 그냥 갑자기 너무 갑자기 플레이어 할 일 만들어주기 너무 티나는 거 아니야? 다 일로와 니네는. 너네는 안되겠다. 버릇 좀 고치자. 다 뛰어. 뛰어. 다음. 빨리빨리 뛰어. 빨리빨리 뛰어.
Stay close. Why do I have a feeling they don't belong here?
Being on Samos, something is going on. Maybe Theodorus will know. Followers of Ares here. I don't understand.
그러게.
The question is whether they came on their own or someone sent them.
Neither outcome is Samos. I wonder what my parents.
이게 억지 설정이
Exactly what we're
아니구나.
going to do.
뭐가 있네.
Protect Samos.
Ah, you're back. I hoped you'd set sail already.
Now isn't the time. We were just attacked.
God's cursed these warring Greeks. Was it the Athenians or the Spartans this time?
Neither. It was a group called the Followers of Ares.
Whoever it was, thank the gods you're okay.
Have either of you heard of the Followers of Ares?
Only in name. Who are they?
They only care for one thing. War.
And you believe they're here on Samos?
They're the ones who attacked us. Have you noticed anything suspicious lately? Strange ships docking, groups of people you haven't seen before.
No, things have been normal. It's been a welcome change.
Something is happening here on Samos. We need answers.
He's right. If the followers of Ares are here, there's a reason for it.
Then it's another reason for you to go. We'll handle whatever is happening here.
This is my home too. I'm not leaving until I get to the bottom of this.
If it's not safe, you shouldn't stay.
He's plenty safe with me.
Of course.
Come, mister. If this fool won't heed our warnings, it's not our concern.
오히려 보호해주고 싶어서 그러나 보다.
They weren't much help.
Something doesn't add up. How could Theodorus and Mr. both know nothing?
뭔가 알고
I
있겠지.
think they were keeping something from us.
근데 얘기를 안 하는
But
거겠지.
That's what we need to find out. What's next?
If they're somewhere on this island, they'd stay away from the city. There was a cave I used to play in as a child. It may be worth looking into.
Let's start there.
I'll follow you in after you've finished.
Killing everyone inside.
Yes, that.
동생을 좀 써먹어볼까요? 동생 출격. 지는 거 아니겠지? 알아서 해. 아이씨, 빨리 하고 앞으로 전진을 해야지. 전진. 도와줘? 얘 너가 잡어. 아 얘네 왜 날 공격해 둘 다? 한 명은 쟤한테 가라고. 처리해 동생아. 아 힘이지 말고 보여줘. 날려버렸는데?
So this is where they've been hiding.
You're right to suggest we look here, but they've been dealt with.
We still need to find out what they were doing here in the first place. Let's look around.
I didn't take the followers of Ares to be lovers of poetry.
They're not. This work, it's awfully close to the style Theodorus uses. Why would his writings be here?
테오도로스 광신도가 돼버린 건가? 형이 광신도가 됐다 그러면은 어? 동생이 지금 멘탈이 안 그래도 부모님이 돌아가셨는데 설마 부모님도 형이? 그건
I
아니겠죠?
didn't take them for the heirloom type.
How did they? That's our family's sigil.
They must have stolen it.
There's no way they could have found that on their own.
허걱
It was given to them.
허걱 이 흐름은
Athenian and Spartan uniforms.
They could have the people of Samos believe they were attacking from either side.
These coins aren't like any I've seen before.
I have. They're Persian.
페르시아 주화? 페르시아인들이 관련이 돼 있나?
There's a list of names here.
I recognize these names. They're all quite influential on Samos. But
메스토르 동생이죠.
I'm afraid to even say
헐,
what I think is going
맞나
on
봐.
here.
의견.
This island and these people are yours. Tell me what you're thinking.
Persia wants to take control of Samos. It'd be a good staging ground for something greater.
You're right.
I only wish that was all there is to worry about.
What is it?
If Persia is involved, they couldn't have done this alone. They would have needed someone here.
그게
to
형이라는
help
거지.
them.
Someone with ties to the Empire.
And influence on Samos. Yes, other than myself, there are only two others who could be responsible for what's going to happen and for what already has.
Herodotus.
With everything we've found, everything you've seen and heard, please, just tell me which of them it is.
형이지 뭐. 왜냐? 명단에 동생 이름이 없었죠? 명단이라는 게 이제 사모스에서 영향력 있는 사람들인데 침공하려면 이제 영향력 있는 인간들을 죽여야 될 거 아니야. 근데 메스토르 이름이 없다? 그러면은 이제 테오도로스가 동생을 안 죽이려고 메스토르 이름 뺐겠지. 아닌데? 잠깐만 생각해보니까 메스토르의 이름이 없다. 그럼 테오도로스 이름은 있었다는 건가? 만약에 테오도로스의 이름도 없고 메스토르의 이름도 없었으면은 둘 다 없었다고 했겠지? 근데 메스토르의 이름이 없다. 그건 당사자니까 없었을 거 아니야. 메스토르인가 봐.
It's Mistor. He brought the followers of Ares here to help Persia.
I was afraid you'd say that, but I know you must be right.
What do you want to do now?
I need to talk to Theodorus. I don't understand why he'd do this,
Drachmi can be a powerful motivator, as can the promise of power.
but he already had both of those.
I know you want to understand it all, but we don't always get the answers we seek.
테오도로스.
Why have you not left already?
That's enough. Put away your disdain for me for one moment and listen. We found where the followers of Ares were hiding, and we know who they're working for.
And who is that?
Mistor. He's in league with the Persians to take over Samos.
That can't be. We aim to free Samos from control of this war, but we never spoke of giving it to the Persians.
Then he kept that part from you.
I'll find out on my own.
Theodorus!
충격이겠지. 갑자기 저런 말 하면. 정신 차리십시오? 이건 좀 너무하잖아.
I know that wasn't easy for you, but it's not over yet.
We tasked ourselves with protecting Samos, and it's not yet safe. We need to go after him.
Where to?
To find Mistor. And Theodorus too.
I guess Mistor knows we're onto him. Where's Theodorus?
뭐야 얘네. 아 얘네 메로도스가 보낸 거야? 이름 헷갈린다. 메오버? 매동생이라고 하자 그냥. 태형 매동생. 오 날아가는 거 속 시원하고. 너네 뭐야 좀 칠 줄 안다 너는? 근데 역시 그 조그마한 섬 수준이죠? 아 그만해.
Where would he be?
There's a small cove on the east side of the island where ships can dock unseen. We should look there.
섬 동쪽? 그러면은 태형 구출 작전을 해야겠구만. 나도 형제 부른다. 가라
Don't
형제요.
want to be spotted here.
가라.
Keep busy.
Good luck, you'll need it.
죽여. 이 아씨부터. 아 그냥 죽여.
Stay close. I'll get you out of here.
이미 도망간 것 같은데? 나 죽었나? 나 죽었나 보다. 어디 갔어? 여기까지 언제 올라갔대?
You should be safe now. Where's Mistor?
After he ordered me locked up, he left. Seemed impatient.
Theodoros.
It seems you were right. I thought Mistor and I wanted the same thing. But he was just using me.
It hurts he did this. I know.
I've treated you terribly. You just remind me of everything I didn't get to do. And of the past. But you didn't deserve it.
Samos should thank the gods they have someone like you fighting for them.
They'll know of all you did here. We may have lost one brother today, but we found each other again.
You know what needs to be done now, right?
Unfortunately, I do.
You can stay behind if you want. I can do it myself.
No. I need to know why he did it.
아니 근데 이게 좀 멘탈이 무너질 것 같은데? 부모님 장례 치르러 왔다가 지금 동생이 갑자기 뭐하냐 얘는 여기서? 너 이래도 되겠어? 어? 형이 지금 얘씨 왜 자꾸 옆에 붙어? 어라? 아 이거 안 죽네? 물이라서? 저렇게 냅두면 죽나? 오, 또 올라왔어. 아 이거 진짜 아니 낙사시키는 시나리오는 이 유비소프트에는 없었다.
Okay, you got me.
How could you do this? After everything our family did for you. They took you in, and you had them killed.
That was an unfortunate accident. I promise you, I weep for their deaths every day.
I can't trust anything you say.
Why trick Theodoros into helping you?
Allies are hard to come by, and Theodoros was more than willing.
Tell me what the Persians are planning.
Samos would make a good stronghold, don't you think?
You betrayed Samos, your family.
Not everything is black and white. Sometimes people need others to make the best decision for them. And they're giving me Samos to rule.
너가 뭐라고 사무소 통치권을 주냐 걔네가. 너는 그냥 이용당하면 끝이지.
It doesn't matter now. The followers of Ares working for you are dead.
Everyone will know what you did here. I'll make sure of it.
Oh, I hope you do. I've always wanted my name to be remembered. However, you may not want to start writing just yet.
What do you mean?
The ships are already on their way.
헐. 벌써 왔네.
Let him go. We need to stop the ships. I'll meet you there.
아니 얘 그냥 죽이고 가도 되는데? 금방 끝나. 금방 끝나는데. 가! 마무리. 오.
Rower, slow down!
The commander's leading the dead!
Samos is safe.
What about Mistor?
After his failure, he won't get a second chance. Plus, there's no way he'd stay on Samos now.
Theodoros has changed.
He is the Theodoros I remembered. He was always willing to admit fault. It's a trait too few people share.
Then you believe things will be okay? Even if you leave Samos again?
Of course. Theodoros has work to do here. And he understands mine is elsewhere.
Good.
Thank you for everything, Alexios. Without you, I couldn't have gotten through this.
오케이. 근데 얘 왜 또 있지 퀘스트가?
I sometimes feel like we've spent as much time at sea as on land.
You may be right. We've traveled a lot together.
I think it may be time I set off on my own.
어? 왜? 하지마.
I knew it would happen one day, but I wish it didn't have to.
I know. We've been through far more than most people will ever experience in their lives. But even so, it will be a weird feeling.
It will take some getting used to. Well, where should I take you?
The docks near Athens should do. There are some others I'd like to say goodbye to as well.
I'm sure they'll be sorry to see you go. To Athens.
헐. 떠나나 보다. 헤로도토스.
I sometimes pinch myself to make sure that I'm awake and that all we went through truly happened.
With your writings, it won't soon be forgotten either.
The world will be better knowing. My mind is flooded with the memories of all we experienced.
Do you have a favorite?
How could I possibly decide? You opened my eyes to so much, uncovered so many secrets and mysteries that will change the course of the world. Your spear and all it suggests. Atlantis, the cult.
제가 대단하긴
When you
하죠.
start listing everything, you're right. I'm quite amazing.
And humble.
One of my stronger traits.
I wonder what the great eagle bearer will remember best from this journey.
제일 좋았던 거? 사모스. 이렇게 얘기하면
The
좋아하겠죠?
trip to Samos holds a special place in my heart.
Mine as well.
Have you thought of returning?
Not just yet. But I hope my next visit is far more uneventful.
I don't think you'll have to worry about that.
I guess this is it. As much as I'll miss our conversations, this is where our paths diverge.
Where is your path taking you now?
To Thuri.
What's waiting for you there?
That's the exciting part. I have no idea.
I'm not sure anyone loves the unknown as much as you.
It only stays that way until someone cares enough to make it known. In Thuri, that someone will be me.
Will I see you again?
Our paths may cross once more, and I hope they do. If that comes to pass after all, it likely means something big is following, close behind.
Then I hope our adventures are nowhere near complete. I've never been great at saying goodbye.
To do so is to impart a sense of finality, and we have no way of knowing if this truly is goodbye.
Good luck in your travels, Herodotus. I can't wait to hear what you get yourself into.
I'll share my stories with you, so long as you bring some new ones of your own.
I can do that.
어허, 진짜 헤어지네. 아, 모든 이야기는 끝이 있다. 그래서 이렇게 헤어지는 거구나.
There's much to do, and many.
오케이, 잘 가시고. 뭐야? 뭐야 이건?
You came.
어? 아, 이 아줌마 그거잖아. 알레테이 하면은
Seeing things.
그 뭐야, 아틀란티스에서 나왔던 음성 그 아줌마죠?
Keeper, you've come far to meet me here.
Keeper? My name is Alexios.
Names change, but this task is eternal. You are the Keeper, he who keeps the Great Seal closed and the staff of Hermes Trismegistus safe.
자세히.
Tell me more about this task.
To be entwined with mine. I've been called many names, but you may call me Alethea.
Entwined? How?
I can now present myself to you in a form that you recognize. You must deliver me to the heir of memories. Even now, she watches us. When I speak to you, I speak through you to her.
모르겠는데요?
None of this makes any sense, Alethea.
It will. In Atlantis, the Great Seal hid itself from Pythagoras. It wants to be opened, but not by him. Your task is to prepare the heir of memories to open it. Pledge yourself.
기억의 계승자가 기억의 계승자가 그 여자 아니야? 저거 뭐야, 하고 있는 여자? 이름 뭐더라?
Where is this heir?
Not where, but when. She is yet to be, but even still, she is here
아,
watching us
맞네,
now.
맞네. 지금 보고 있다는 거 보니까.
Fine. I pledge to keep the staff until the heir of memories, whoever that is ready to take it.
아니 이게 뭔지도 모르고 그냥 서약을 해? 알렉시오스는?
All right. What did your diagnostic show?
레일라.
Elena's getting the results now. It will take us time to analyze. For now...
Kyoshi, you cut out. You there?
Another bug. I was saying, for now, try to relax.
Heir of memories. The Great Seal awaits you.
Victoria, did you hear that?
Nothing on our end. What did you hear?
Before there was radio static, like we were being jammed. But just now, I heard a voice. The same one Alexios heard in Atlantis.
Might be the bleeding effect. Like Kyoshi said, try to relax while Alana works on the results of the diagnostic.
Go to the Seal, heir.
공인으로 향하라.
I have enough food and water for a week. 2 if I ration myself.
I would not recommend staying down there that long. We can't help you from up here if Abstergo shows up.
Yeah. I'll hurry. Alexios is gone. What a life he must have lived.
If there's organic remains, we could get a sample.
There aren't. And you're creepy.
유기 잔여물이 시체 얘기하는 거야? 얘가 기억의 계승자였구만.
The Keeper delivered me to you. His pledge has been satisfied, and now I am entwined with you. Heir of memories, this is the Great Seal to Atlantis. It has waited long to meet you.
Victoria, Alethea's voice is coming through the staff. Victoria?
The interloper can't hear you now.
You're scrambling my comms? Focus, Layla. You're not going crazy. Think, that memory. If it wasn't an animus malfunction, Alexios was the Keeper holding the staff for me? And somehow the staff has been equipped for audio transmission and is connected to this seal. These symbols. It almost looks like a locking mechanism.
Name these symbols in order, and at long last, the seal will open to the heir of memories.
Okay, talking stick. But which symbols? And in what order? There must be some way to know.
The Keeper kept this riddle and more in his mind.
Altair 2. I'm going back in the Animus. If the signal gets through and you can monitor my vitals, great. If not, well, you've earned one free I told you so.
아니 알렉시우스 그럴 거면 알려주고 가도 되는 거 아니야?
Keeper, our task is to guide the heir of memories to the symbols. A man called Theras knows of their whereabouts.
Theras? The guy who helped get Phidias out of Athens? Is that why you've brought me back to this place?
Here, the role of the Keeper bound itself to you, though you didn't know it yet. Now, to uncover the truth, we must go to Theras.
How will I know this heir of memories when I see her?
She will come to you. The end of your journey is in the Hall of Atlantis, where her true journey begins.
I don't understand who the Keeper is.
The Keeper isn't a person, but a task. And it is yours. Pythagoras held the staff to exploit its power. The Keeper's task is to restrain it and protect it from the hands of corruption until the heir of memories appears.
Who or what are you?
I am Aletheia. Pythagoras called my people the ones who came before, but we are the issue. Like you, I invited rebellion into the world, though there were complications. I replicated my consciousness in the staff of Hermes Trismegistus so that I can speak with you and the heir.
Theras could be anywhere now.
What I know is that he was brought to Seriphos, but be careful. He went against his will.
I'm going to find Theras. I guess you're coming with me?
Our tasks are the same.
Layla, come in.
Alana, is that you?
Two things. Something's been interrupting our comms, which explains why we lost your vitals. Kiyoshi is looking into it.
I know this sounds crazy, but I think it's the staff.
Nothing sounds crazy to me anymore. Still, I'd like to verify. In other news, your Animus is definitely bugging out. Victoria is yelling at her monitors in French, and frankly, I'm not sure what you're doing is safe.
You call that yelling? Layla, the Altair 2 is moving into position. We're gonna ask that you come up for air while we take a look at it.
I can't do that, Vic. Alexios is looking for Theras who might know how to unlock the Great Seal to Atlantis.
The what? Layla,
Theras was a friend to Phidias. I'll let you know more as soon as I get answers. Layla out.
이 음성을 이제 알렉시우스도 듣고 있는 건가?
I don't know any more than Phidias did. Please, stop.
I want to stop, but I can't. Not until you tell us where you found these symbols in Phidias' workshop.
뭐야 이거? 주의를 돌린다.
Go check it out. Lad, once you tell me what I want to know.
뭐야 이거? 됐나?
Gotcha.
일 지켜야겠죠? 뭐야? 얘 말고 하나 더 있었는데? 너 어디가? 너 가만히 있어 그냥 움직이지 마. 이렇게 돌아댕겨 얘. 어디가?
Eagle Bearer, I can't tell you how relieved I am to see you.
Are you all right?
It's nothing compared to what they did to poor Phidias. Did you hear?
What do you know about Phidias?
Only rumors now. A woman in gold came into his workshop,
금빛
tortured
옷?
him, broke his hands, his body. was too destroyed for a proper burial. All because of these
금빛 옷
symbols.
개구나.
I was
동생.
exploring the tombs of Agamemnon, Eteocles, and Orion. I'm a traveler like you. I found the symbols and etched them onto parchment to give to Phidias as a gift.
Where were these symbols?
In Argolis, you'll find one in Agamemnon's tomb. Eteocles' tomb in Attica is where I found another. The final one I found in Viotia, deep in Orion's tomb.
You need to find somewhere safe, Theras. You can sail with us on the Adrestia.
I would be forever in your debt. Take this map. It's rough, but it's the best I could do. Here, Eagle Bearer, and thank you.
무덤 지도. 깜짝이야. 오, 뭐야. 멋있네.
Keeper, come.
Alethea?
You've discovered Agamemnon's tomb, a place where the heir of memories will find the symbol she seeks.
So, what now?
Now is relative. With this information, will the heir open her eyes and unlock the symbol?
She will now. So, do I just, wait here or something?
Our task is already complete. What comes next, she must do on her own.
I'm ready to meet the heir now. When will I?
Your understanding. What you do not know is that while you are yet to meet her, she already knows you very well.
So, what do I do with the staff?
Keep it and let it keep you. The Keeper's task is to never succumb to death. All those you will ever know and all you will ever love will die. Then you will learn to love again, and those will die too. But you will remain.
This was easy enough.
Altair 2, I have our next location.
Well done. Where to?
Agamemnon's tomb in Argolis. Layla to the Altair 2. It wasn't easy,
이런
but I'm in.
식으로.
I still don't understand. An AI or some other kind of consciousness is in the staff, which is used to open the Great Seal to Atlantis?
Partly right. The symbols in these tombs are somehow tied to the symbols on the seal.
How?
I'll let you know, once I find one.
Guess I'm taking your word for it. Be careful in there.
What a find!
What is it?
And spoil the surprise? All I'll say is
뭘
prepare to be
찾았다는 거야?
amazed when I get back.
난 못 찾았는데. 응? 이거야?
The symbol!
The first of three. You've done well, heir.
It almost looks like a constellation.
숨겨놨네 아주.
Layla, all of our readings are being jammed.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. But there's still 2 more to uncover. I'm going back into the Animus.
There have been too many bugs, Layla. We need to stop and figure out what's happening.
We'll stop once I've opened the seal. Layla out.
아이 빠져 임마. 왜 내가 말을 미안하다야.
Keeper, the heir of memories must search these old halls for the symbol she seeks. Will the heir rise to the task?
I suppose she will. Now?
Every step brings you down a very long road to the heir. What you cannot show her, Demos will.
Demos? How?
The heir will know when the time comes.
Altair 2? Alexios has found the next location.
Great work. Where to?
The tomb of Eteocles. I think I found a way in.
데이모스도 역할이 있어?
Altair 2? Found my way in. I think I'm getting good at this.
There might be a second career in this if assassin isn't your thing.
I still think this is a bad idea, Layla. We don't know the source of the radio interference, and there are temporal discrepancies in the Animus memories.
Noted, Doctor. Layla out. Here lies the King of Thebes. I still can't believe I'm seeing it with my own eyes. So well preserved. It looks like the organic matter, the paint, the wood, none of it has aged a day.
The chemical composition of the air might act as a natural form of preservation.
There are tombs all over the world where corpses still have hair and nails intact, even millennia after burial.
Let's talk about corpses after I'm out of here. Incredible. These statues are in perfect condition. Those who paid homage here did so with their lives.
The second symbol is close. You have done well to get this far,
다리네.
despite the interloper.
The interloper? Do you mean Vic? Or someone else? The second symbol! Another part of a constellation. Maybe they fit together. Altair 2, can you read me?
The interloper can hear us.
The interloper? Who?
Layla, we hear you, but you're breaking up. Did you say you found the second symbol?
I did. And Alexios knows where the third is. I'm sure of it. I'm gonna dive back in.
As your doctor, and as your friend, I insist that we stop this. We're not able to guarantee you're safe in there. The staff?
The staff makes me immortal, Vic. I'll be fine.
Layla, please.
진입자 누구? 데이모스인가? 진입자 또 누구야?
In this tomb, the heir of memories will see how life grows from a dead place.
Life growing from a tomb. If I hadn't seen the staff work, I wouldn't believe it.
The heir's task is to bring life where there was death, and your task dooms you to endure loss. Close your eyes and picture the face of one you will never see again. What would you tell them?
뭐?
It's hard for me to apologize, but I would say I'm sorry for everything I failed to do.
Remember that answer, and the pain from which it comes.
You don't have to tell me, Alethea. I will always remember. I will always keep.
And now, will the heir of memories rise to face the tomb?
I suppose she will.
Altair 2, come in.
Altair 2 here.
The next stop is the Tomb of Orion. I'll show you how to get there when I get back. Altair 2, can you read me?
We hear you. Layla, there's something you need to know. The interference in the comms is coming from an outside source. If I didn't know any better, I'd say someone was listening in.
It must be related to the staff.
That's just it. I recognize the interference pattern. It isn't Isu. It almost reminds me of an erudito hacking algorithm.
다른
I recognize a
사람인가
hack
본데?
if I saw one. Besides, once I find the third symbol, it won't matter. If only I knew which order they go in.
You could try randomly guessing.
저기로 가야 되나
There's
본데?
not that many combinations.
빨간데?
There's no guarantee I get 2 chances at opening the seal. After this, we're going back to Atlantis and I'll figure something out. This raider was poisoned.
어? 찾았다. 뭐야?
We are approaching the final symbol. If the Keeper doesn't know the order of the symbols, his sister will.
The final symbol! Another part of a constellation. They must fit together. Altair 2, can you read me? Okay, Layla, think this through. Outside the tomb of Eteocles, Alethea said Deimos would show me what the Keeper can't. Phidias had answers Theras didn't and was killed for it.
The heir is wise.
Altair 2, come in, please.
Layla, that you? Did you find the symbol?
3 for 3. We need to head back to Atlantis. In the meantime, let's run the symbols I found against known constellations. Consider the research plan B.
What's plan A?
Alexios knew where the symbols were, but not the order they go in. Alethea thinks Deimos may hold that secret. We have her DNA.
What? Layla, are you crazy?
I'm not crazy. I'm committed, and you should be too. When I get back to Atlantis, I'm getting this done whether you're on my side or not.
오, 독불장군. 데이모스한테도 그러면 한번 들어가야 되나 보네. 오, 데이모스. 피디아스. 오.
Are you Brisson?
브리손이 누구야? 난 이러기 싫어.
I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this.
이게 아닌가?
Are you Brisson?
상징물.
The symbols. Talk.
Itira, Korgath, Metin.
What does that mean?
Itira, Korgath, Metin.
All right. Let's do this the hard way.
Your heart rate's accelerated and your body temp is almost 98 degrees. What's happening?
Itira, Korgath, Metin. That's all I know. You have to believe me.
알아듣게 말해.
I'm not here to hurt you, Phidias. We're friends. I just want to know where these symbols come from. You would tell your friend, wouldn't you?
Itira,
Korgath, Metin! Are you trying to anger your friend?
Layla, get your shit together! Layla, you're not safe. We have to get you out of there.
No! Don't be afraid. We all die. But first,
tell me what I want to know.
공조돼 버렸네.
Itira, Korgath, Metin. Itira, Korgath, Metin. Itira, Korgath, Metin.
Layla, we're remote ending your session.
Itira, Korgath, Metin.
Layla? Come in.
Vic, you had no right!
I had to pull you out. Diving into Themos' mind almost killed you.
The interloper. He is listening.
He?
Sigma, I'm opening fire.
Doc, fall back. Kiyoshi's been hit.
Altair 2, come in. Altair 2! Vic! Anyone? Can you hear me?
저기 통신하는 쪽에 누가 쳐들어왔나 보다. 그게 침입자였네.
The Great Seal has waited long enough.
I can't. I've seen inside Deimos' mind. I can't contact the team. The Animus isn't safe.
The trials of the air are just beginning.
You're right. I can do this.
Yours is a role of strength and resilience. Now the air must call the name of the first symbol.
야, 이걸 내가 어떻게 알아? 아, 뭐야 이거야?
This symbol was the first I found, and the first name said by Phidias was Itira.
The air recalls. She heard the names of the symbols and their order. Now, call out the name of the second.
It was this symbol, and the second name said by Phidias was Korgath.
The air doesn't just experience memories, but holds them inside her. And now, the final symbol.
메틴.
I remember! Phidias somehow unlocked the order of the symbols, even if he didn't realize it. It was Itira, Korgath, Metin.
Layla, can you hear us?
Vic! You're alive!
Sigma 4 soldiers stormed the ship. Kiyoshi was shot, but I stopped the bleeding. He saved us.
It isn't the staff. Someone is intentionally remote hacking our signal. I encrypted a new frequency for us, just to be sure.
We need to go dark until we know it's safe.
Before we go, How are you?
It's good to hear your voices. Listen, I've unlocked the Great Seal. Atlantis is open.
Please, don't go in until we know we can keep a secure connection. I want this as much as you do, but we need to do it together.
I'm hearing you, Doctor. Atlantis has waited this long. It can wait a little longer. Until then, while I'm down here, I'm safe. Call me when Kyoshi's back on his feet.
He'll be glad to hear your voice. Until then, I'll tell you your 2 is going dark.
응?
Bye.
아 이게 그러니까 여기부터가 DLC구나. 궁금하게 해놨네. 아틀란티스 궁금하게 해놨어.
Come sail away! Care to visit paradise, Mistios?
Paradise? Does the boat go to Elysium?
Oh, to Corfu Island.
Corfu.
A land with no work and all play. A vacation destination.
Vacation? What's that?
Oh, a state of mind where your only responsibility is to get much-needed rest. It's a new concept.
It does sound tempting.
There are no clearer waters than off the coast of Corfu.
How about soldiers, criminals, people? That's who I really need a break from.
If there are, they're too busy relaxing. Can I interest you in today's passage?
It's just what I need. Vacation. For a couple of days, at least.
Then step aboard. Your next destination, bliss.
오. 오, 진짜 휴가네. 헤로도토스가 있네.
I have not given up on reading your manuscript on the good variety of pastry that you have not given up. On the roof door.
Malaka.
Alexios, what are you doing up there?
What does it look like? I'm on vacation.
You've been in the sun too long. You're more bronze than an urn. Come down here.
Nonsense. I'm taking in the air. Much needed rest. Okay, bye.
What if I told you a mythical treasure awaits, huh? What say you then?
Nothing I haven't heard before.
Well, but an expert like you will find it in no time. The Adrestia needs a tune-up, and I could use the drachmi. Help an old friend.
Right. For old time's sake.
All right. Just keep your heat-ons on.
Not as quick on his feet anymore, is he?
Hey!
What's all this about treasure?
Only the most exciting thing to happen to you in ages.
I've had enough excitement for a lifetime.
This was the last place we thought to look for you on Corfu. What have you been doing all on your own?
Nothing, dear Herodotus. And I've had the time of my life. Napping in the day, stargazing at night, and as much wine as I can swallow.
That's quite unlike you.
네, 그걸 6개월이나
Alexios,
했다고?
maybe. But the new Alexios has never felt better.
Not retiring, are you?
If only that were an option. No more trouble, no more fighting. I wonder if that's even possible.
I've never seen you with a face so sour. Come on now. Everybody loves treasure.
I'm not really in the mood. I'm a little preoccupied.
Not in the mood? Now you're definitely not acting like yourself.
And what's so bad about that? I'm fine. Really. I just needed to be alone for a while. To think about what's become of my life and to get away from everyone. No offense.
None taken.
It's true. The burdens you've carried have been heavy.
If anyone can shoulder them, it's Alexios. You just need a little distraction from the weight. Say you'll do it. Come on the hunt! For the Adrestia. For me.
All right. We'll hunt for treasure. To put some drachmi in your pocket.
That's our Mistios! Oh, the loot will be enough for a whole new ship! Legends say there are delicate linens woven by goddesses, ancient scrolls, one-of-a-kind wares from a far-off land!
Let's not get too carried away, Barnabas.
Oh, right. I won't spoil any surprises. You'll find clues around the island that will lead to treasures beyond imagination.
If it's so legendary, I'm surprised no one's found it yet.
They've tried for hundreds of years! Well, less than that, but no one has discovered it. Not until we do today.
We'll see. The only thing this island has a lot of is
아,
sand
이 섬에
and
있다는 거야?
pirates. I'll go get my gear.
밀짚 모자를 쓰고 있네. 용병에게 휴식이란 없다. 뭐야? 어디 숨겨놨는데? 이렇게까지 들어가? 어?
With all my old things here, I was starting to forget about them. All the people I've met. It's like they follow me around. Physically, and in my head. This sculptor had nothing on Phidias. I was hoping to... Time to get back in shape.
할레이아의 과인 보호 모자 전설급. 이건 뭐야? 아, 모형 파괴하네? 뭐야? 이게 다야?
That should do it. Let's see about these clues.
The very intriguing, riveting clues are waiting for you. What? Too much?
응? 카락타톤 호수.
Don't take another step.
제한구역이네.
This area
뭐야?
will be well defended.
You won't survive.
들어와. 허허.
Glory!
불놀이가 어딨어?
I got him.
오.
This must be the first clue. Wait, who wrote this? Messy like it was scrawled on a bobbing ship.
아이씨, 바르나바스라고?
Varnavas.
바르나바스가 쓴 거 아니야?
Legendary treasure, eh? Seems more like Varnavas and Herodotus thought I was on vacation too long. Those two. All right, boys. Where do you want me to go next?
이거 바르나바스랑 헤로도토스가 만든 보물찾기 그거네.
Want to lose some teeth?
엥? 이건가? 아 이거네.
Let's make this a good fight for our audience, shall we?
뭐야? 이 사람들 연기 잘하네. 아 이렇게 죽이진 않네. 이 시민은 진짜 죽는 거 아니야? 왜 덤벼? 다시고.
Not a bad performance. Have you all acted before?
걸렸어. 진짜였네. 아 연기자 아니었네.
We know you know.
Oh, what do I know?
The treasure. Don't lie. You were sniffing around.
Yes, that's what people do when they're on treasure hunts.
We'll find it first. Mark my words.
I'm guessing that wasn't a play fight.
There's no playing when those kinds of riches are at stake.
But those clues were written by Herodotus and Barnabas, weren't they?
What clues?
What?
What? How do you know about the letter of the treasure hunter?
Wait, let's start over. There's very real treasure on Corfu Island, isn't there?
Don't matter. Not when you'll never see it. You'll be locked in there for the rest of your miserable days.
We'll see about that. Now, where's my gear?
뭐야? 그냥 이렇게 하면 열려? 엄청나네. 뭐야? 그냥 가면 되잖아. 슬로우 걸어놓고 딱. 이제 진짜 죽이죠. 나도 진짜 연기자들인 줄 알았네.
Might be worth checking out this settlement for the letter he mentioned.
아무도 읽을 줄 아는 사람이 없지만 보물 사냥꾼이 직접 쓴 편지가 틀림없다. 계속 보물을 찾아봐라. 레스티코 정착지.
I should watch my step around here.
더 있을 것 같은데? 역시. 우와, 여기 뭐야? 요새 들어갔을 때보다 더 많은데? 사람이? 이 무슨 꿈의 섬 그런 거라며. 휴양섬. 휴양섬에 무슨 어? 휴양섬이 왜 이래 이게? 무슨 해적 본거지 섬 같은 느낌인데? 얘부터 안 죽었다. 다 들어와 그냥. 들어와. 피하고.
That's bad.
Everyone,
피하고. 피하고. 뭐해? 뭐하냐고? 맞지? 호잇! 다음. 좋아.
Here we are. It's in Greek, but also not. Ο Πυρόθωτος can read this.
You're alive!
I suppose now you'll tell me your treasure hunt wasn't real?
Barnabas thought you needed some more adventure in your life.
I know you. You're just like me. You live to see the next port, so to speak. I thought it'd do you some good to feel needed again.
보물이 아니고 저 사람들 구해주라는 거였구나. 그런 건가? 아닌데? 내가 뭐 가져왔잖아.
You two must have really missed me to go to all this trouble.
Of course we did. We all love wine, but drinking all on your lonesome? You can't blame us for being a little worried.
A few of our clues still remain on the island if you want to find them. To humor us.
We put a lot of work into those.
그러니까 얘네가 만들어 놓은 단서에 해적도 꼬인 거구나.
Real clues. I found this letter.
Ah, this is written in an ancient Dorian dialect. I can read parts, but it's not spoken. And most of its stories have died with its speakers. Remarkable.
What does it mean?
I don't exactly know, but it alludes to a story I heard once. It told of a sunken key in a temple off the coast of Corfu, near a small island.
Aha! Oh, keys always unlock something. Our hunt isn't over
진짜
yet.
있는 거네.
Thank the gods.
A sunken key. That doesn't narrow it down when you're surrounded by water.
You were a little reluctant at first, huh? But now, this is for real. The three of us will make history!
It's not exactly the break I had in mind. I came here to get away from everything, remember?
But
we're involved now, whether I like it or not.
Oh, that's the spirit! Where to?
I believe an old colleague of mine, a professor, lives on the island. He may be able to translate the letter's true meaning.
또
I'll see what
우연히
he
이
knows
섬에
in
살고 있어?
Conchirapolis.
I'll meet you there. Barnabas, you take him. I'm sure the pirates will be looking for that letter.
Affirmative! Then I'll head to the port. Oh, you wouldn't believe the triremes built out of Corfu!
So this is turning into Barnabas's vacation, is it?
뭐야?
What happened here? Where are they? No wonder this sandal broke. It was hardly held together. It must have come from a poor area of Corfu.
뭐야 이거 못 들어가는데? 위로 들어가야 되나?
won't budge. A rusted sword. Only a pirate would use a blade like these. They must have attacked them here. Looks like they were dragged north of the city. Sailors use this kind of rope. It's poor quality, so not the type used by soldiers.
심심하지 않게 해주려고 어디 붙잡혀 갔네.
Behind you! You want your friend to live? Hand it over!
I don't know what you're talking about.
He's a storyteller, Mistios. He squealed like a hog. I want that key.
You have plenty of bounty around the island. Why this treasure?
Bah! Some treasure hunter you are. The most famous of all treasure hunters plundered the most valuable goods known to mortal man and hid them on Corfu. His name was lost to time, but his tale survived. He hid it away for the day his son would become a hunter like him and find the clues he left behind. But the fool died as only fools do, and the treasure turned to legend until now. The key, or he dies. That's the bug.
왠지 보물 없을 것 같은 느낌인데?
Take it.
No,
그냥 소문인
you
것
don't know what the
같은데?
treasure contains. Have at them, boys.
My God! Up the goats!
늑대야 물어라. 가. 물어. 뭐해 처리해 늑대야. 또 왔네. 아니 이게 말이 돼? 하긴 얘는 이미 이거야 되지. 뭐 바로라. 저로 가 저로 물어. 빨리 처리하자. 뭘 막아야 돼? 선장을? 손에 넣었다는데? 뭐야? 뭐야 저거? 저거 그거네? 유물이네? 오, 갑자기 세졌어. 해적 선장이 왜 이렇게 세? 오, 해봐라. 오. 지금 그렇지. 우와. 후. 뭐야? 어디가? 드래곤볼이요? 엥?
My spear. What happened?
미칭어의 선장의
It's
검.
like it's asleep. Dead. This can't be right. My spears never felt like this.
헐, 창이 망가졌다고?
Where did the Herodotus go? And what happened to Barnabas? Barnabas! How did you find us?
It's a little morbid, but I followed the trail of bodies and it brought me here. I tried to follow the pirates who took Herodotus, but I couldn't quite keep up.
Are you both all right?
Never mind that. Did you see that star shoot across the island? A sign from the gods, no doubt.
Not a star, Barnabas. An artifact. The letter spoke of a gold object among the treasure, so powerful it turns men into their darkest fears.
Or into monsters. Literally and metaphorically. I fought them myself.
Surely you're joking.
I've dealt with these artifacts before. They're as dangerous as the letter said.
What mythical power! Who knows what this one's capable of?
They break spears, for one thing.
Are you sure? It looks like the same spear of Leonidas to me.
Trust me, something's off.
I'm sure it's fine. Allow me to fix it. I know ships aren't spears, but sea captains are good handymen.
You don't know anything about spears, let alone this spear.
이렇게 심하게 말할 필요 있어?
Special.
I meant no harm by it. I just feel it is, you know, my fault.
Don't. I'll go see what can be done, and I'll find you two later.
Good. Why don't we go see those waterfalls you were telling me about, Barnabas?
Ah, yes. I have not yet paid my respects to Asopos. He's god of the river here, and won't be pleased with all our hubbub.
Stay safe, and no more pirates!
Keeper.
Where do I go?
The tomb of Phaeax, hidden in ruins. Come alone.
하이악스의 무덤.
Go west of the...
내부로 일로 가면 되겠다. 어우 더러워 진짜. 이런 왜 하는 거야?
Ruthless.
길이 여기다.
Alethea?
You found me, Keeper.
Why all the secrecy?
A precaution. Mortal eyes can't see what I have to show you.
Well, before you do, I don't know what happened. I went to take an artifact like I've done before, and... Can you fix it?
Unfortunately, I cannot.
엥?
There must be a way. My grandfather's spear.
Is most likely useless. The spear of Leonidas was overwhelmed by the issue energies it held. Some force in the artifact must have pushed it to its limits.
So it's gone. After all it's done for me.
I'm afraid so. But your powers are not limited to the spear. Your oath as keeper of the staff makes your destiny much more complex. Let me show you.
What am I looking at exactly?
The world, the planet Earth where you live. And on it are all its people, good and bad, innocent and knowing. peaceful and violent. These are the places where you will find the world's issue artifacts. They lie hidden, for now.
There's more of them? Who put them there?
They aren't there without reason, but we aren't always wise to the why and who. They serve a mysterious purpose.
What are you saying?
There is a task that lies ahead for the Keeper of the Staff, if you are willing to take it. A task that will take the rest of your mortal life. Undisturbed, the artifacts are no threat, but if found by the wrong kind, human life may be destroyed.
So, my spear has no power, and I have to leave the world I know to find more of these things that took it away. Things that turn people into monsters.
Yes, to stop more monsters from existing.
그렇게 당당하게 얘기하네. 그렇게 당당하게 얘기를 해?
You're asking me to leave my home. To leave everyone I love.
It is a sorry fact, but that will happen no matter what you do. They're mortal. One day, they will die.
Look, I came to you to have my spear fixed. If you can't do that, then I'm leaving.
You know their power, Keeper. Their potential. Humanity does not.
I didn't ask for this. Maybe I don't want to live forever. Don't I get a say in my own fate? Forget you, and forget the artifacts. I'm leaving.
Consider what I've said.
아니, 그래도 창은 좀 고쳐주면서 싸우라 그래야 되는 거 아니야?
So, my spear is broken, and I'm being asked to find countless artifacts around the world. Forever. Happy vacation, Alexios. This is too much. How could I ever explain this to Herodotus and Barnabas? They'd never understand. What to say when I find them?
어? 뭐야? 유물이 있나? 여기에?
Alexios, we have a problem.
문제가 또 생겼어?
Where's Barnabas?
He took off alone to find the object that broke your spear.
What? Has he gone mad?
I tried to explain to him it would be fruitless, but he wouldn't listen. He thought finding it was the answer.
You should have stopped him. Do you understand what that thing can do?
He wanted to help.
So he does that instead of staying out of trouble. I have to find it before Barnabas does. Malaka.
바르나바스 신경 쓰였나 보지?
Find you, Barnabas. What were you thinking going after it?
뭐 이렇게 많아 또? 저 유적 떨어진 아니 유적이래. 그 유물 떨어지는 곳이라서 저렇게 동그랗게 파여있나 본데? 얘는 뭔데?
I should be careful. High security here.
니네 뭔데? 내 거야 유물.
These bodies are badly burned. What happened?
유물 떨어지면서 불꽃이 막 튄 건가? 뭐야 갑자기? 얘 갑자기 일로 왜 뛰어와? 피하고 피하고 이 자식아.
Blood. Let's hope Varnavas isn't hurt. Ah, this broken sword didn't belong to Varnavas. So that's a good sign.
Whoa.
The artifact definitely landed here. But no sign of Varnavas. Let's take a look around. Who here can tell me what happened?
A man was here. He tore up our farm.
Not one man. 10, 20.
One at a time. What did he look like?
He was a one-eyed madman. Nothing he touched was
왼손박이
safe.
미치광이.
He burned my crops.
No, he was over there destroying my stall.
He was everywhere.
엥?
All right.
바르나바스가 유물을 가졌나?
I believe it's true.
Varnavas found the artifact.
맞네.
If the letter was right, this object has the power to corrupt its holder beyond recognition.
It's true. I've looked into the eyes of the monsters they make. The people inside won't come back. They can't come back.
And the artifact? How could we possibly take it away from the very beast it's created?
안 죽일 수 있는 방법이 있나?
There has to be some way.
But if he's too far gone...
I can't think that far ahead. Not yet.
What can we do?
I have to find Varnavas before it's too late.
But the pirates are after him. Soldiers would kill him for the damage he's caused.
I have to try. I won't let it take him.
Follow his chaos. It seems like he headed towards Cassiope. Hurry!
카시오피? 바르나바스 죽나 여기서? 죽여야 되나? 여기로 들어오면 되겠다.
Great and powerful Zeus, I am not well. Call your son Apollo. Cure me of this madness. I will do anything.
Barnabas!
Alexios! Oh, Alexios, you have to help me. Something's very wrong.
I know, Barnabas. I know. You have to give me the artifact.
I'm scared.
I know you are. Just hand it over, all right?
But...
It's causing you to act this way. If you give me the artifact, everything will be okay.
But it protects me. It's the only thing that keeps me safe.
미쳐버렸어.
I know you're still in there. Can't you see what it's doing to you?
With this, I don't have to be afraid anymore. I've been a weakling and a coward, and now I'm as powerful as a god.
The real you would never say that. Give it to me.
It is mine.
오, 분신술. 죽여야 되나 어쩔 수 없이.
I don't want to hurt you.
아니 분신술 주제 분신 주제 피가 왜 이렇게 많아?
You are powerless.
뭐야? 여기 부붙네? 바르나바스는 바르나바스이다. 잘 싸우진 못하네요. 몇 수나 있는 거야 이거? 어우, 언제까지 나오냐 얘는? 이제 그만하자.
No matter. I know your weakness lies not in your brawn, but your heart.
또야?
No, please. Do not kill me. I surrender. Please.
It's not the real you. I have to weaken it. I have to keep going.
You once saved me. Remember, Alexios? That's where our journey began. Don't end it now.
Stop it! They're not real. They're not real.
Oh gods, let me not be killed. Let Alexios spare me.
Forgive me, Barnabas.
I'm so weak. Please, don't hurt me.
I won't hurt you. Just give me the artifact.
Help me, please. Who am I? What's become of me?
You're Barnabas, my friend. If you keep it, you'll be someone else forever.
You are no friend. You are going to leave me as soon as you have it. I will not let fear take me.
Don't make me do this.
That is precisely what I will make you do. Unless you are the one who is afraid.
유물. 내 거야. 아, 뺏었는데? 놓쳤나? 없어졌구나.
Oh, that's going to leave a mark. Oh, no question.
Did it hurt you?
It got me, all right, but I won't lose it. Thank the gods. Whoever heard of a man with one arm and one eye? Though I am slightly embarrassed, I really thought I was on to something there.
What were you thinking going after the artifact? How could you be so stupid? Who cares about your arm when you could have
헐,
died?
팔이 진짜 이상해졌네.
At least my intentions were good.
You have no idea what almost happened. I almost killed you.
Oh, don't worry. I'm as sturdy as a military ship.
Listen to me. I'm immortal. Get it? You are not. You make mistakes and you die. Gone. And you leave everyone else to deal with it.
Immortal?
Truly immortal?
Yes, immortal. Surprise.
I knew you had the god's touch!
Everyone I love, I have to leave behind. And I almost had to leave you. Forever.
Alexios, it is the mortal way. We all go when the gods say so, and I eagerly await an afterlife of calm seas and bottomless crab cakes.
It's not funny.
Maybe not, But did we ever have fun today? That's what matters, eh? We don't know how long we have the present, but it's a gift as good as gold.
Gold. You did take me on a treasure hunt, after all.
And all I got was a busted arm.
Let's get you patched up.
Keeper, see for yourself. You are a protector of men, an intermediary of our world and theirs. Your journey will take you to lands of kings, queens, and conquerors,
아직 안
over
없어졌네.
water and through fire, into revolution and rebellion. But your presence will mean peace, Keeper. Take up this task, for them and for yourself.
That's one treasure hunt over. There's still another one out there. Maybe I should look for Herodotus and Barnabas's clues.
Well, you can't say I wasn't successful in getting Alexios out of his funk.
Out of my funk, but into a lot more trouble.
Oops! Did I already apologize for that?
Coming to Corfu, I had no inkling that we would get caught up in a tale of legendary treasure.
They say life gets dull without surprises.
Now that's a reason to cheers!
And to you, Icarus.
Yes. We all have but one life to lead. We have to do the most with it.
One life? Speak for yourself.
You're right, Barnabas. Heroes like Alexios will live on in the stories and legends of their tribes. They live forever.
Listen. I want you two to know. I'll be leaving soon. To travel across waters I've never dreamed of crossing. And I don't know when I'll be back.
You're leaving? Again? Where? Why?
I'll go wherever I'm needed in the world. I can't run from my responsibilities. Someone, I mean, something, tells me my journey is not over yet.
We couldn't possibly keep you for ourselves. Though you'll be everywhere in my writings, that's for certain.
I'm honored. Maybe you could give me one of your manuscripts, Herodotus. I'm sure even those from far-off lands would love to read it.
Don't trouble yourself. These lands will do for now. But if you're serious, a storyteller is always prepared. Take it, but feel no need to share it. It's for you.
I have something for you too.
엥?
No. The spear.
You knew what it was the moment you met me. But I've outgrown it. It's yours now. Careful. It's still sharp.
I'll cherish it forever.
Well, though I'm not one to refuse a gift, the gift of friendship is enough for me.
You only want friendship? Huh. I guess I'll need to find another second in command for my trip.
Me? Traveling the world? With you?
If you'll have me as your captain.
I don't know how much longer these old bones can hoist a sail. But I'll go as far as I can. The Adrestia is yours.
What will be your first stop, Alexios?
I don't know. What I do know is that I need a new weapon. Egypt has always fascinated me.
Ah, one of my favorite places.
let me tell you one of my best stories.
아, 이렇게 마무리가 되는구나.